The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John C. Maxwell. 1. Law of intentionality. Growth doesn't just happen. You must have an intention and desire in order to make yourself stronger. Believing that you can just grow without doing anything is basically waiting for something to happen without you contributing anything towards it. Too many people drive along having this mindset, but if you don't go and prepare yourself or make it happen, even when the right opportunity comes along, you're more than likely to miss it. 2. Law of awareness. You must know yourself to grow yourself. If you don't know yourself, it's time to get to know yourself. What are you good at? What are you bad at? Are you good at sports? Are you good with numbers? Are you good in languages? You must be aware of your strengths and weaknesses both in and out in order to know what areas you need to work on to become better. If I don't know what I'm good and bad at, how am I supposed to know what areas I need to work on to grow and better myself? 3. Law of the mirror. You must see value in yourself to add value to yourself. When you look into a mirror, do you see yourself to have any value at all? Do you believe that you can add more value to what you're seeing in the mirror? In order to add more value to yourself, you must first see the potential in yourself and the value that you can see yourself achieve. Without visualizing, there is no belief. Without belief, there is no desire. 4. Law of reflection. Learning to pause allows growth to catch up with you. So say I go to a gym 7 times a week and each week I keep on adding my workout time another 15 minutes per session. As I work up to 2 hours per day or maybe even worse, 3 hours per day, do you think that my muscles are going to have the time to repair and recover before my next training session? Sometimes you need to learn to pause and reflect on your progress to allow growth to catch up to you. This is also the time to reflect and make any adjustments as needed. 5. Law of consistency. Motivation gets you going. Discipline keeps you growing. Our motivation is a short stream of energy that gets us to start something. It doesn't last very long until our motivation starts to run out. What keeps us going are discipline, habits, and consistency. Roughly 40% of our everyday life is performed because of habits. If you want to get better at being consistently good, then get into better habits. 6. Law of environment. Growth thrives in conducive surroundings. Let's say Tommy was an average student, and there are 2 groups of students you can put him with. One group is a bunch of hard-working students, and the other group is a bunch of lazy and unmotivated students. Which group do you think Tommy is going to achieve more in? Of course the group with the hard-working students in it. Environment and the surroundings affects more than you think. Get away from negativity and keep yourself around environment and people that motivates and encourages you. 7. Law of design. To maximize growth, develop strategies. Again, why don't I give you another example? Let's say you're a personal trainer and you have a client that wants to lose 20 pounds. Do you think it's going to be more effective for you to design a plan for your client or just give your client vague guidelines on what to do? In order to maximize your growth, you must develop some sort of strategies which keeps you on track and gives you targets goals to achieve. 8. Law of pain. Good management of bad experience leads to great growth. Bad experience as well as failures could be the key steps you take before you develop and lead yourself to great growth. Maybe you thought that one way to do something was the best optimum method, so you go and try it. But then you realize what you thought isn't the way, and it doesn't work whatsoever. So what do? A good management mindset would be to use this realization to learn and grow from it, so you don't make the same mistakes over again. It may be painful to try, then fail, but what's more painful is never trying and never getting the littlest chances of succeeding. 9. Law of the rubber band. Growth stops when you lose the tension of where you are and where you could be. Are you too relaxed and not putting enough tension and investing in yourself to grow? Growth is like a rubber band. When you lose the tension of where you are, you also lose track of where you want to go and could be as well. Be in control of your life and where you want to be, then put the appropriate tension into the right places. 10. Law of ladder. Character growth determines the height of your personal growth. How strong is your character? Are you a well-rounded individual who has a good sense of discipline and put your best effort in everything that you do? Do you invest in yourself by staying fit, reading, and learning in whatever means possible? As you invest in yourself, you climb up the ladder of defining your character. This in turn directly reflects the height of your personal growth. 11. Law of trade-offs. You have to give up to go up. There's a trade-off in everything that we do. When we make a decision, we have to sacrifice and give something up in return. This is the law of trade-off. Is losing 20 pounds more important to you than giving up that chocolate bar? Is going out drinking with your friends more important than staying in and working on your business? There is a balance and trade-off in everything that we do. It's important for you to decide what is right for you. 12. Law of curiosity. Growth is stimulated by asking why. The best learners are always the students who are looking to learn more every day. To be a good student, you must be able to keep asking why, learning and improving constantly. By being curious and asking, you broaden your view and perspective, which will contribute greatly to your growth. 13. Law of modeling. It's hard to improve when you have no one to follow but yourself. Look at what other people have done in the past. Learn from people from the past and see what has worked for them and what hasn't. There are successful people in every field. Find the people that are successful and follow their path to success. 14. Law of expansion. Growth always increases your capacity. By expanding yourself, you allow growth to take place in yourself. The more knowledge and skills you acquire, the bigger your capacity becomes. The larger your capacity you have, the more competent and more well-rounded you become. 15. Law of contribution. Growing yourself enables you to grow others. When others see your accomplishment, people believe in what is possible and what is achievable. This in turn enables you to grow other people. As we are liberated from our own fear, our present automatically liberate others. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more, then please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.